Hey guys, my name is Marcelo. I participate in the training center community, and this is the kind of the first live from the English study group. Study group is kind of the initiative of training center that it gives for users that are interested on some subjects like technologies, and I think that language like English too, because English is something that is very important on nowadays to the people that are involved with English, right? With technology and the other areas too. But in this live, we are going to discuss. First of all, we were going to discuss about IoT, but there aren't too much people here, so it's just for now it's just me and Eric. We are going to talk about the English, why we are kind of practicing it here in the study group, and I think this is it for now. But I will invite for later to everyone enter in the training center.io just to know more about the initiative and participate of with our project, right? Uh, so Eric, can you present yourself?
Sure, man. Well, hi everyone. My name is Eric Madureira, and I've been part of the training center group for like 2 weeks. And I'm very shy and nervous right now, but I just want to practice English as well and talk about web development and our experiences and everything else that occurs. So we can start.
As we can start here. I'm just sending the link in the. One, two, just. Okay. Um, so I will just present myself in this first beginning. I just had said that I am Marcelo, but I am from Santos, São Paulo. I have a company, but it's not very important now. But uh, I work with kind of PHP in the main language. It's something that, like training center, it's a place that we discuss about technologies at all, right? But in the main objective of the training center is to kind of create the community that works with everyone. But I work now with PHP, with the main language, also program with JavaScript and everything else. But the English purpose is that I'm very bad with conversation. I'm very shy, just like Eric said. I'm very shy with that, but I will try to talk with the most I can. But I think that is just for now. But the objective I am in the English study group is to improve my English, is to get to conversate more with a lot different people, because there aren't too much opportunities here to talk with native people. There are programs that we can talk with native people, but it's kind of hard because there are some that are paid, not free. So I think that it's it's kind of experience for me. But what do you think, Eric?
Well, I have the same purpose to practice in English. So I just want to get better and someday to live abroad and get a job abroad, like to live in Canada or USA, maybe Europe. And that's my purpose with the English, to get better at English and to talk a little about my experience on programming, like you said about PHP. Nowadays I work with Ruby on Rails, and I'm doing an internship in a local company. It's not something hard, very hard. I'm a junior developer, so there's 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 not that lot of pressure to accomplish things, but it's been a great experience to learn every day about web development, like using JavaScript and CSS, because most of the developers here, they know a lot about backend, and I've been doing front end uh, tasks a lot, like implementing, I don't know if it's the right word, but implementing interfaces and like move I don't know how to say it exactly, but table, make the interface tableless.
Oh, okay.
They don't have a lot of experience with front end, so I've been reading a lot about CSS and JavaScript and HTML5 mostly, and I've been trying to make the interfaces more fluent and tableless. That's all I can say. It's not a it's
The
not
company,
a
the company
complex
that
job.
the company that you works, it works with table project yet, or you are saying that table is just something that you are trying to achieve on the company?
Not all of them do it, like using table layout, but there's some of them who do it, and I think it's inadequate for 2017. I've been reading a lot about tableless, so I'm trying to bring that to the company's projects. That's one of my tasks.
Right. Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
it's nice. Uh, my experience with technology and now I have worked with PHP my whole life. It was one of my first courses. I know I know about the training center from last year. I think it's kind of very helpful for me because on there I could know more about front end, because back end it's something that it's becoming a little, how can I say, it's not the hype now. I don't know if it's hype, but it's not the hype now. The front end with JavaScript frameworks
I
have
know everybody's been talking about JavaScript and front end all the time, and I get it what you say.
yeah. The back end, it's something that is very hard to nowadays. It has the news, and there are some improvements every day with the language that already exists, like Go, the Go language, the the PHP. It has his improvements, but it's not something like in the level of the other backend programming languages, right? But I think that I have worked, like I said, with PHP my whole life. I worked with three different companies before creating my own. So
Nice.
so with that, I learned about backend and front end too, because when you enter in the last company I had worked, it was a kind of startup, right? You had to know about uh, both, right? Back end and front end. So it's
Full
kind of,
stack.
yeah, it's something that you have to kind of, how can I say it? Just
Yeah, man, just use the translator. Don't worry.
okay. I am trying the most to not use, but it's kind of expression. I don't know if you know. You have to se virar. You know.
Ah.
I don't know the right expression. You know,
Well, maybe.
to handle with that. I don't know
Yeah, I don't know if there's a
expression,
expression equivalent in English.
but it's kind of it. Who is listening will understand, right?
Will understand, yes.
But the main purpose of the that I had from the very beginning, it's because the first course I did, it was PHP and MySQL, right? But
MySQL.
MySQL, yeah, sorry, MySQL, it's kind of kill, right? But uh, I learned the basics with that. I didn't know about programming. I didn't know about what were the programming purpose, but in the with the time going, I learned about the front end. I tried to create an e-commerce for me, but it in 2000 in 2013, but I was not successful because it was very hard to me. It was not so much content like there are today nowadays, right?
Yes.
The community, it is one of the best things, I think, because they help you out with knowing about new things and everything else. But your experience with English begins with what, Eric?
Well, I never did, I don't know if it's the word did, but I never did an English school. I never participated in one. So all I know about English is like the school, like high school lessons, what they taught us, and games, most of the time games and
Games house.
reading books, just trying to get better every day. And this is what I have accomplished until now. I hope to get better, and I've been using Duolingo as well.
Yeah,
It's a great app, so I can recommend it.
and it
And
has a certificate, right? I think.
is that I don't know.
Let me see
I'm
that.
not sure about this. And before I continue talking, I think our chat is in. I think our chat is in. It's off right now. I don't
It's
know.
off.
Yes.
Let me see. I don't use it too much, but let me.
It's okay. The
Okay.
chat in the live stream.
There are 3 likes on our Hangout,
Three.
but
Here it's four.
it's 4. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, and two people watching right now. One of them it's me.
The other, it's me, right? Oh, no
Well,
problem.
maybe there's more people when the counter is wasn't refreshed yet, but just keep going, man. I'm loving it.
Okay, okay.
It's awesome
I,
to practice.
I'm searching the live event here. Link that event, and it's here. Okay. Broadcast alert, no. Uh, don't know if there is. I need to comments. Yes, it's strange because it needed to show the child is disabled.
Wow, that's weird.
Differences. Public. Ah, I found it. Okay. I think that okay, it's the name of it. I think the only spectator is you, right?
2 right now.
Okay, it's me.
There's 2 and 1. It's refreshing. It's updating and
But it's nice. If anyone enters it, so you can ask something to us. I don't know. But
yes, please say something.
we are kind of lonely, right? But my experience with English, you talk about yours. I will talk a little about mine. Right? I have I think when I was 5 years old, my I don't know how to speak this. See, godmother. I didn't know that godmother was madrinha, but my my godmother is
As I knew the word Godfather, who's
yeah
madrinha, right?
yeah I didn't know that it was godfather father or godmother, but it's something she had gave me a magazine about English from this. I remember that when I received the magazine, and I started to practice with with uh, with the Portuguese too, because I didn't know too much Portuguese, but I like it so much English that I rather English than Portuguese. I don't know why
Oh,
I did have this preference, right? But from that I learned English with games like you. I played a lot Final Fantasy, and I had a dictionary with English.
yes, right beside me all the time while I was playing MMOs as well.
yeah, because there are too much conversation in the MMOs
Yes.
and RPGs like Final Fantasy and Tales of Vesperia. I don't know the names. There are a lot, but they have too much conversation. With that, I got the dictionary and translated and trying to understand what was happening, because just press X to continue. It's something monotonous. I don't know. It's
Yes,
monotonous.
yes, I get it. Yeah, you need to understand the story of the game to make a progress.
Yeah. But with that, I think that 6 years uh, 6 years ago, I started English course on CNA. I concluded in the 2014, but I don't know if it is 6 years ago, 7 years ago. But after that, I had I wanted to start a conversation course there, but it was the same price from the English course, and I wanted to start the college, but with that I didn't do the conversation course, and rather to start the college with the money that I could expend there, right? But I think that this is one of the ways that it's good to practice, and this is kind of my experience with uh, with the English, right?
Okay. Well, I didn't say anything before earlier. So, what college did you attend?
Ah, right. We were talking about college before.
Yes.
I attend com- computer. I don't know. Computer engineering, right?
Oh,
I,
nice.
I am in the third year, right? I don't know. Third year, the fifth semester, fifth. No, I don't know. The semester number five. It's kind of the. It's very hard because I have a test this this week, right? It's called the it's called uh, it's called proof shaft. I don't know. It's prova eixo. I don't know how to speak this in English and didn't found something that makes sense, but it's prova eixo that I have. This kind of test, it's get the first year because we have calculus
Calculus.
calculus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I
Man, 5.
yeah,
Damn, that's a lot.
I am in the 5 calculus, right? And it has a test that get the content from the first calculus. So it's very hard this kind of test. But I think it will be okay. I don't know. But do you attend any college?
I've been studying computer science in a local university,
Right.
and I'm at
The,
the 50th semester as well,
the
same
last
as you.
the
The
semester, right?
the 5th semester,
It's
yes.
5 years.
No, it's 4 years. It's a
4
four
years.
years
Okay.
course, and I'm kind of in the half of this graduation.
Nice.
So
Do you
it's
think
been
about any? It's very hard for you now.
yes, but
Do you have calculus too, or it's
yes, we have calculus here too. It's like three. I don't know if maybe it's 4. I must look at the flex. Let me see. Yes, it's calculus 1, 2, 3, and I don't know. Is here the fourth calculus we call here, we say it's cálculo numérico. So
all right.
that's it.
I have the I'm having. I don't know if it's the right word. Having. I'm having. It's kind of weird talk having, but it's having. I am having numerical calculus too. It's kind of strange. This 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 subject, this topic, right?
Mhm.
Because we had to I don't know if it's the same purpose on your numeric calculus, but I have to miss the number to get it right. I don't know how to explain that, but it's something weird. But do you have any ideas of post graduation or not? Or
Well, not yet.
not yet.
Uh, the I don't know. I've been thinking about live abroad, so I'm trying to get experience to work and someday for international companies, and that's all. I'm just trying to get better every day, to trying to learn something,
Right.
and to get there someday to live abroad.
Yeah, it was. I have already tried to work at ONU, right? ONU and the ONU, it's ONU. It's UN, right?
Yes,
United
yes. In
UN.
English, it's UN. which
Right.
stands for United Nations.
United Nations, right? I've tried, but I think that you have to have a college, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's one of the requirements, and it's kind of hard. But there is a website that one of the participants from the let me see here. One of the participants, I don't know how to spell them, how to say that, but it's one of the people that are present on the training center. He gave me this, his website. Let me show you. If it would be interesting for you that you want to live abroad. Are you seeing the chat?
Yes, who is hiring.io?
Yeah, it's a website that you can search all kind of tech jobs, technology
Nice,
jobs,
man.
right, from another countries and places. But it's nice because you can filter by remote and by present, and you can talk with them. There are other websites that I don't remember right now, but it's something that it's nice because I wanted to live abroad and work abroad too, but I have created the company, so I'm kind of stuck here by now, right? But one of the company objectives is to get in other countries. Uh, and you want to work with Ruby on Rails too on the
I don't know yet. I want to know is to discover new languages, backend languages. I'm about to start a Node.js course
all right.
to get to know this, and maybe I just know that I want to be a developer, maybe a web developer.
You
I've
are
been
kind you're
enjoying a lot my internship, so that's what I'm sure right now.
you're kind of knowing yourself right now, right?
Yes, yes.
But no problem. You how old are you? I didn't ask.
I'm 26.
26 and 23. Okay.
Oh, nice.
But you discover the programming with what age?
It was, let me see, it was 5 years ago.
5 years ago? No.
Yes, I was studying electrical engineering, so it took me a long time to my, change, how can I say curso? Trocar de curso.
You changed course, right? Course
Right.
to
Okay, okay. So course. It took me a long time to change course, so I've been on computer science for 2 years, and it's been great. I can't imagine working in another
another area.
area. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm not right now. I'm not worried about how much time I lost
Yeah,
while
you don't have
studying
to.
another thing. Yes, it was a concern for me for a while, but nowadays, right now, I'm not worried about it. So it's okay. I'm just learning something every day, trying to get better and moving on my plan to live abroad someday. That's all.
No, it's nice. It's something that you have to make a plan, right? Uh,
Yes.
one of the people too in the training center had shown some kind of flow, right? Flow chart. I don't know. It is
I
the
saw it. I saw it.
yeah the web developer guidance, right? How can you become a web developer? and
Yes.
it's nice to create a plan to become a web developer and set some goals
Yes.
to achieve, right?
It's very
I have
important.
entered in the computer engineering in Exanque here in Santos because it has not only some practical uh, topics, right? It has two. It has, how can I say that? As management topics too, because of the company I have created. It's kind of important because I will I have learned about project management, marketing, and a lot of things that
Nice.
are related to creating a company, right? But
Nice.
it was one of my choices because the computer engineering in Exanque, it's not too much. How can I say? It's not kind of turned to turn. It's not a right word, but it's not directed to practice to practice topics, right? Like
Mhm.
programming and others. It's something that is very marketing. So I have created a lazy group there. There, there are two or three people, I don't know, or four people. That they go when they have the will, right?
And
The
some time.
yeah,
Yes.
sometimes that they show there. It's something that I have organized that just to all of us know more about engineering topic, right? Because it's not something very worked in my college, right?
Hmm.
But I think that in the you speak English very well, okay,
Thanks, man.
but I think that in the level that you are, you can kind of live in the USA already, right? It's because you know that we kind of get fluent or something like that when we practice with native people because we
I
get the
agree.
accent, we get the
Agree.
accent and everything else. But it's kind of you won't start, right?
Yes, and I need to develop this. So still two people watching and 4 likes and no questions on the chat.
Yeah,
So
I had enabled the chat too later, but maybe people wanted to chat and they couldn't. But no problem.
yes, yes, maybe, but we'll never know.
No. No one is talking in the English channel too, but there's
Yes,
no problem, no problem.
it's okay. It's the first. I think it's the first live, right? About
Yes, the first live.
the English channel, so it's okay. More people will see it. This live will be recorded and available in the training center YouTube channel. So I think there will be more people watching us and participating the next time,
Yeah, I think
next week.
they will comment and everything else.
Yes. So it's
Uh,
okay.
yeah, it's okay, no problem. One of the objectives that we had here, it was talk about IoT, like I
Hmm.
said before, but it's kind of hard to create a conversation with just two people to discuss about a research or something like that. But if you want to talk what you have searched there, just to people know, and I don't know.
Okay. Well, I think I can say my opinion about IoT.
Okay,
It's 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 an awesome topic. Uh, the integration between devices and all of them connected and bringing more time to humans to think about another thing. Well, if you don't need to worry about the milk, which is uh, which is empty on your fridge,
Yeah.
you have time to spend on something else. So I think, well, the milk replenishment is just a little example of what IoT can do for us, but I think it's a nice, it gives us a perspective of what we can do, like read us costs in the industrial costs, right? Like minimize the. Well, I must search for this word first. Let me see.
No problem.
Uh, the wastes, like desperdícios, né? So there's a lot of possible applications for IoT. I'm not very familiar with this topic yet, but I've been searching here, and I can talk about, for example, about 50 sensor applications for a smarter world. So waste management, like detection of rubbish levels in containers to optimize the trash collection routes, and smart lighting, traffic congestion, smartphone detection, noise urban maps. There's a lot of applications to make human life
Easier.
more easy. Yes, it's to make it easier. So I think it has a lot of potential, and maybe it will be a great area to work someday. I was listening to a podcast, the hipsters.tech, and there was an episode. It was, let me see here, hipsters.tech. The number, so I can say the number. Well, the internet is very
So,
slow, just because I need it. It's like the I don't remember the fact they call it. Esqueci.
I think it's the 43, right?
Yes, the 43.
IoT, Android, and
Android and even beer.
even beer.
Yes. And Neto Marin from Google, he was talking about IoT and Android, and it was awesome to see how much potential this area has, and it will be a great area to work someday. Maybe, I don't know, 5 years ago, uh, the things happens very fast in technology, especially in IT. So
You said ago, right?
what?
In 5 years ago, you said.
Ago? Well, did I say that? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I will do some mistakes in my
No,
English,
no
but
problem. I'm
maybe
just
from maybe 3 years from now, we'll be seeing IoT applications
yeah.
in
I
media
have
and everything
I,
else.
I have worked with IoT for
Nice.
1 year now. We created a kind of in my college, right? On the first year, there is a topic that it's called Introduction to Engineering, right? We have a kind of project that we need to present to the people, to the public, right? We
Mhm.
we, we created a smart house. It's kind of
Nice.
a smart house, but it was in a, let me see, it's a new word to know, a model, right? Maquette. It's a, we created a model to this smart house. We put some LEDs on inside of it. it was a model that it was kind of how can I say? It was kind of modular, right? We could take
Add more stuff, right? Like,
sorry.
You could add more stuff to the project, right?
Yeah, we could get the rooftop and get that up, right? I don't know how can I say, lift. I think lift
Nice.
the rooftop and show to everyone that there was a cooler, just to show the functionality of a fan working with the smartphone.
Nice.
There was LEDs, and we also with Arduino got the a weather sensor. So
Nice, man.
we kind of uh, put some water in the sensor, and it kind of closed all the windows automatically.
Nice.
It has some videos. I don't know where is it, but it and have some photos. But it was a nice experience. With that, I have studied more about the Arduino, and
That's it's a nice platform, the Arduino.
yeah, I have also bought Raspberry just to know more about it.
Nice.
It's kind of nice too. It's 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 more improved than Arduino. Arduino, it's two projects that are on the prototype form, right? It's just to you to see that if the project will run okay or not.
To validate some ideas, right?
Yeah, yeah. And after that, you need to know uh, something about electronic just to get that Arduino project to something that it's I don't know, it's sellable, right? Sellable, I think. Sellable. It's marketable, vendable, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Something that you can sell to other people than in Arduino. But there are some machines like the coffee machines and others that use Arduino. And I saw one of the projects in another college that created a vendor machine with Arduino. It's nice. There,
Very
there are
nice.
there are a lot of use applications, like you said.
Yes, it has a lot of potential. And every time I was reading about IoT and hearing podcasts or well, getting to know this technology, this topic subject, uh, every everyone who was talking about the security concern, like with all the devices connected, and we have some people with bad intentions trying
Yeah.
to get to get inside your application. Well, security becomes the main concern. I think it's the most important. So what do you think about this?
And the security is something that you can kind of work because uh, when you have a project that like Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or something like that that can connect with your hardware, right? It's something that you have to concern just in the very beginning of the project, because, like you said, it's something that is very important to the IoT project to kind of protect it in some way. The most used cases is just create an authentication or something like that, that your device will only have that only your device will have the authentication process, and everything else, like a smart house. I will give an example.
Mhm.
You will have a central, right? I think that it's central is It's the central, the
main computer
the main,
managing
yeah,
the whole system, right?
yeah, the main computer that will handle all the requests, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has to have a security, a very improved security, but we know that nothing is 100% secure, but we can try
Yes.
to make it 99% secure, right? But the main computer is where you put the authentication. And I think that with IoT, the one of the ways that you can use that, it's with the smartphone or tablet. There are use cases that you can use the machine learning with IoT, like I don't know, machine learning. Yeah, you can use kind of machine learning with that, because you will have a like a camera that can record your kitchen. Let me give you an example. Your kitchen, and recognize if you open the fridge too much times, and I don't know. It's just an example. You can use the both machine learning with IoT and a lot of applications, but the security it's very important for me.
Yes. Have you heard about Amazon Go?
Amazon Go,
Amazon
yeah,
Go.
is the market, right?
Yes, man, it's incredible. You just walk in and get some products, and then walk out and done. The most amazing thing about this technology is the fact that it don't uses any kind of sensor like tag on the products. Nothing like this. Just cameras. The cameras will watch the consumers all the time, and that's it. Amazon makes it. It's oh my god, I don't remember the word. Let me ask Google.
No problem. I don't remember yet about. I don't
Makes it
remember.
look easy. The Amazon makes it look easy. You just add some camera and boom, it's done. It's a very
But
interesting
I think they
technology.
use it RFID, right? I think
No,
they
they
use.
they they don't use it. Just cameras. That's the most impressive. Well, let me see if I can find some link, a video
I found a
to.
video here, but I don't understand clearly how it works, because they just get the the food and start walking and get out the store, right? I
Yes,
don't.
this commercial doesn't explain a lot about the product, this technology, but I'm looking for a reference right now. I heard about this technology on Nerdcast that
Yeah, yeah.
everyone knows. Let me see the episode. It was one of the recent ones.
It was on of the
Uh,
in one of the entrepreneurship
no, it
nerdcast.
wasn't. Let me see the number. Uh, well, the one about technologies from the future,
Oh, nice.
number three. So it
But
was
you know if Amazon Go is already being used?
569. Let me give you the link so you can put it in the description, in this live descriptions.
Okay.
So it's right here.
If you want, you can. But okay.
It's worth watching. Well, hearing.
The Amazon Go it's already being used on the USA. You know.
Well, from what I know, it has it's being used in in United States, and just a few test locations. So I don't know how
Yeah,
far they are in this
yeah,
project, but it's been tested. So it's a nice, it's nice to see how it's going.
yeah. I have already made a lecture with my partner on on some colleges about beacons. I don't know if you heard about beacons.
No, not yet.
Beacons is kind of technology that works with Bluetooth, right? Bluetooth 4.0. Uh, it has characteristics. Now it has a feature that you can communicate with your cell phone, and the cell phone will receive a signal from that Bluetooth, and you can create an app, Android app or iOS app, right? And you kind of listen the this kind of signal, right? You get
Hmm.
the signal from the beacon, and with that you can kind of send push notifications through server. it
Nice.
it happens like you the app the smartphone from the user enters a supermarket, right? And the beacon says to server that he entered the supermarket, so the server will send a push notification like welcome to the supermarket, and check out the food the food no the yeah, the food can be the food section in the very end of the supermarket. And when you came closer to the food section, it will have another beacon to show to you that you can a promotion like check out the pizza promotion here when you come closer to that, and he gives you another push notification. Or if you are with the app open in your smartphone, you can get the content more specific about it. But I will also put in the description of this video, but it is interesting, right? I don't know, is the right pronunciation? Interesting, interesting,
Interesting.
interesting. Right, sorry, interesting. With the lecture we had done, right? We had made. We created a repository called Beacon Study. It has a lot of information. I will post it here too, but it's kind of the companies all here in Brazil. It's kind of creating a monopoly uh, above it. You know, I don't know if it's right, but they use the beacon as government just to gain some money with that. So we created this repository with the purpose of showing people that they can create themselves the beacon with Arduino and HM10 sensor from Bluetooth.
Mm.
I will put it here just to check out. Here's the document. You can create a beacon with that. It's something that you can get. The beacon nowadays it's kind of 150 reais out there. They are selling it, but
Mhm.
with Arduino you can buy it on AliExpress, for example. AliExpress, I don't know how to spell it in the
I think it's right.
and you can buy one sensor with just $6. So
Wow,
with
that's very
Arduino,
chic.
with Arduino and with the sensor you can get things working with just kind of, I think, $30. I don't know,
Nice, nice. It's really cheap.
but it's something that I know about IoT and study about it and created the Arduino with some tutorials and kind of share it in the GitHub, right?
Mm.
But I think I think this is kind of my experience with IoT. Amazon Go is very awesome too. Mm, and what else? I think that we can close the hangout in some minutes because it will have one kind of more than 1 hour. But let's continue, no problem. And what else you saw about IoT? You know anything else?
Well, that's all I've been reading and hearing about IoT. It's not a main um, topic of. It's not a topic of main interest for me, but it's awesome. It's
It's awesome to see, right?
definitely something to keep looking forward.
It's awesome to see, right? And there are like you said, there are some jobs that will kind of uh, get better on the time going, right? Like IoT, machine learning, data scientists, right? Big data. It's one of the topics that are growing very fast
Yes.
and giving too much and giving people more jobs, right?
Yes.
But
A friend of mine is studying in the PhD and he's doing his research about machine learning, and man, it's great to see what kind of things they are doing there. He's doing his PhD at, I don't know, it's a university from Brasilia. I don't remember the name right now, but the things he talks about all the time are very impressive. The machine learning is truly some area. It's an area that we can expect like miracles.
yeah, because
Things done in machine learning are just very impressive, like predicting um, and disease when will where will be a disease outbreak, like we have in here. Man, how's the name? What's the name of dengue? I don't know if there's a name for it in English, but dengue. There's a machine learning application to predict what areas will be will happen some dengue outbreak. So the financial resources from the government can be reallocated to that place, like the poorest cities and poorest regions inside the cities. Where can we reallocate the money? So it's a nice application from machine learning that I have been hearing about.
it's very awesome. I saw that there are three kind of areas with artificial intelligence. That one of them is machine learning. You can also focus on neuroscience, right?
Nice.
You can search about kind of the brain of the people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just to give the machine the same purpose, right? And there is a focus also in philosophy with artificial intelligence. I think it is one of the one of the subjects that
Nice
is,
philosophy. Did you say philosophy?
yeah, it's one of the
What could it be? I can even imagine what they are doing. Do you have
let,
any further information about this?
let, let me just see here just to give you an example.
It seems very unusual, like right? Philosophy and robots.
Yeah, it's because the philosophy that I said, it's kind of it's kind of the very first process to see if anything of we need to do what we try to do, it's possible, right? Can a machine act intelligently? Can it solve any problem that a person would solve by thinking? It's something
Oh, I
that
get it.
with philosophy you can. It's kind of the first process you pass before creating the programming and all of the the steps, right?
Maybe
Like,
it's related to ethics, right? The ethics of a.
yeah.
Okay.
It's very nice, but I will get some more info to talk more after because it was one of the things that I saw the very top, right? In general, right? It's not something that I research deeply,
Hmm.
but I think that it's. What do you think? You think we can close up here, or you have another topic?
I think it's okay if we end here. So
Let's see.
we
Let's
talked
see.
a lot. No? We talked
Yeah,
about.
we talk a lot. I hope that everyone understands what we have said, right?
Yes, yes. That's my main concern. I hope
Yeah.
they can understand this.
Let's see if they understood, yeah. And I hope that people comment and say about it.
Yes.
But I think this is it. If you want to end up with something, I will just end up with the presentation that William gave me.
Okay, so I just want to say thanks to the training center community. I've been there for 2 weeks, like I said, and people there are awesome. The experienced developers, the those who doesn't have much experience like me, they are always helping each other and discussing things, especially about most about career. So it's very nice to have some guidance in this process of mine that I've been trying to get in another career, right? I was studying electrical engineering and now I'm doing computer science and it's awesome. So have some words of advice is great. It's very important for me. And I hope we can have more conversations like that in the
Like
future.
this one.
Yes. So that's it. Thanks for organizing this hangout.
No, no problem.
Thanks, man. It was very important to me to practice as well. And that's it. Bye,
Yeah,
everyone.
it was very nice for me too. I was uh, seeing that it always people said in the English channel that they want to conversate, but none of the people kind of organized it or initiated some
Uh-huh.
conversation, really realistic conversation. But I think that the next ones could be a week, like the first proposal. It's a weekly conversation, right? It's
Uh-huh.
something that can be 30 minutes, 1 hour. We kind of extended to 1 hour because we had to we had this interest just to know each other and
Uh-huh.
also to show everyone they don't need to be shy or something like that because
Yes, don't be afraid. Just come here and practice. If you misspell something, we can help you.
yeah,
And
in the beginning we were never nervous, right?
yes, a
We
lot.
were a lot nervous, but yeah, with the time passing by, we kind of relaxed it and things were going very well. But I think that
Oh, I think, sorry to interrupt you. I have a link and a very special video that I was watching before this conversation. It is a video by Milton Glaser on the fear of failure. Well, this person, he talks about the failure and the fear to failure, and it gave me watching it gave me a lot of confidence to participate in the conversation. So I will send you this link, and I hope that everyone watches it too
Nice.
and get more confident to be here in the next week or maybe next month. I don't know when we have another hangout. So I will send you, and that's it.
Okay, no problem. No, it's nice. I didn't saw I didn't saw this video you have sent. I will see it after we end up here. I'm very glad that you came here, right? Because if it isn't you, I would be alone here, right? But no problem. I hope that people enters in, more people participate on the next conversation. And I'm very thank you so much, Eric. And I am very thankful for all of the people that were viewing this video. I will ask to everyone to enter on the training center website.
Yes.
It's called trainingcenter.io. I will also post it in the description, the video description, to know more about our initiative and participate with our projects. And I think this is it. We see you on the next episode. I don't know the next the
Yeah,
next
very
conversation.
soon.
Very
Will
soon.
be very soon.
It will be continued, right? Like the other like the series and everything. So this is it. Thank you, Eric, for coming by.
Thank you, man.
I hope you
And bye.
see you the next time. Bye bye.